Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body, no repeat with weights workout. In this workout, we're gonna work your entire body for strength, cardio, and mobility using weights, so either dumbbells or kettlebells or both. If you only have one, just use what you've got. And of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. And we're doing it all with no repeats. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by moving your body, march, jog, shake it out, pump those arms, whatever you need to do to get the blood flowing, get the energy up. Let's get the muscles warm and let's get your body's core temperature up. That's when we work best. So that's not to say that you can't do those shorter workouts or those little bouts of movement, those workout snacks without a full warm up, but we do know our bodies work best, perform best, especially when we're adding weights, when we get the temperature up. So let's do some big rolls of the shoulders to the back, just like this. Start small, then take them a little bit bigger, right through here. And then let's roll those hips with a little half squat right here. So today we are working with no repeats. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you up front that we do have a lot of right side, left side today. So don't come at me in the comments and tell me that we had repeats because we did one thing on the right and then one thing on the left. The way we're doing a lot of it is we'll have a lower, an upper, and a core, and we'll do it all on the right side and then all on the left. Let's take those hands behind our head, hinge, then bring it up right here. Hinge, drive those hips to the back, soft bend in the knees, nice and flat. Right here, really getting that stretch through the back of the body. Two more. And let's hold it here. Can we take those arms out and just go down and round it up? So flat back down and round it up. So a lot of what we're doing is gonna be these circuits of lower, upper, and core. Again, a lot of right side, left side. But once we're done with it, we are done with it. Let's hold it here. Now, you guys know I will always tell you that you need variety and you need some form of repetition, but it doesn't have to mean repetitions in workouts. It means that you need repetition of movement patterns, right? That you need to make sure that we are getting versions of your squats, your lunges, your hinges, your push and your pull throughout your workout regimen. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing every time. Walk those feet in. And I know you guys also tend to really like those no repeat workouts. Let's tap it back. Especially if you're somebody who gets bored easily or feels like there's some exercises maybe you don't love, which is okay. Take those arms up, get a little lower if you want. You don't have to love everything, but you can like how you feel when we're doing it, and especially when we're done. Let's hold this here. Press the heel down in the back, and you can either just drop the knee down or take that hand down, reach it up, and take it through. World's greatest stretch. Right here. So we need repetition in our workouts, but it can look different. Step it up right here. Take it to that other side. Whoo, drop it down. Take it here, reach it up, roll it through, and up. You can keep it up if that's better for you. And if you're able, meet me on the mat. Just a quick little core warm up. You can either be on those knees or you can be up on those toes. It is up to you. But just a little forward and back, toes to heels, into those shoulders. Little drop of the hips and the knees. Again, you can be on your knees, taking this, and breathe. And go ahead and walk those hands back. Give yourself a second to feel that good stretch, and then slowly roll up through the back. All right, tap it out and reach right here. So here we go, team. Everything, almost everything, is 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. Again, quick circuits where we'll have right side and left side on a lot of it, but we're going to get some difference in angles. We're gonna mix it up a bit to keep it interesting, to keep your body working hard. And at the end of the day, all that matters is that you showed up for this workout. If you showed up today, you are successful. This is your workout. I want you to be where you are today. So challenge yourself in a way that's good for you, but not in a way that's not right for where you are in your journey. All right, team, so we're gonna start with a kettlebell or heavy dumbbell if you have it. So I'm actually gonna go with my medium because we're gonna start with it in one hand racked. If this is not right for you, that doesn't feel comfortable for you, feel free to hold it between these two hands. We're gonna take it into a little side squat and bring it up. So you're gonna feel it's gonna work your core, it's gonna make this arm work, it's gonna get that heart rate up. Again, if that's not right for you, hold the kettlebell here or dumbbell or down below and just step out and in to that squat. 40 seconds, here we go. Step it out, get low, take it here. So, totally fine to do just a regular squat or hold the weight between two hands. What this does, one, you can tell, forcing us to stabilize with that core, having to move in and out, moving laterally, so we're not just getting a stationary movement in that sagittal plane, and then hopefully you can feel it, I know I can, getting that heart rate up. 10 seconds, and good news, we're not gonna go right into that left side squat. Last one, and breathe, whoo, set it down. All right, team, so here's what we got now. You can stagger a bit this way or here, but we're gonna do a one-sided bend over row, but we're gonna cross to the front of the body and then bring it up. So I want you to go here to here. You can bring it in this way too, but we got 40 seconds. Here we go. Up, pull it in. So I like to go to the front of that toe because I get more of that cross. And again, crossing the midline of the body. Feel that core working harder. We're getting a lot of standing core today. Stabilizing, you know I love it anyway. Right here. Here we go. Yes, team. Pull it up again. You can also do feet parallel, but we're crossing that midline to have to reach, to pull more with that back, to have to stabilize with the core. This can be dumbbell or kettlebell, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, and then last one, going down with the right leg. So you're gonna switch gears if you're holding the kettlebell high. You can go low windmill here or high windmill, but down to that right side. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. So you're spotting the weight up top or spotting your hand. Nice and easy. Standing core, you know I love a windmill. And then guess what, guys? We gotta get that left side. Not a repeat, but just doing the left side. And then we get it. But you can tell why I didn't wanna just do squat, squat, row, row, windmill, windmill. I wanted to give you a variety in how your body's feeling it, right? High heart rate on that squat, lots of lower body, lots of upper body pull. And then this gets everything through that core. Woo, that's hard. It's been a long time since I've done it. Drop it down, team. A long time since I've done it with that heavy of a weight. So catch your breath. Now let's get our left side. Step out squat, cross row, and windmill. And that is it for this circuit. I told you, it's gonna go fast. That's what I love about no repeat. You're either gonna rack it or have it between two hands. Here we go. Step out, get low. Step in, zip up the core. Step out, get low. Now with this rack, think of making a little cradle in that arm. Another thing you can do is have a little extra support here. I know that's not always comfortable for everybody, so again, you can just do a regular dumbbell or kettlebell between two hands, or you can even keep it low. So it can look like this. You're still gonna feel it, right? Or this. Yes. 10 seconds. Get low in those legs. I know. I feel it. 2, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That is where I really feel that heart rate, especially if you're going heavy, guys. Remember, we can get our cardio in with this strength. All right, stagger it or parallel, but remember we're crossing and then pulling it up in a row. So just crossing the midline, not a full rotation, but enough to get that core working. Here we go, row. Pull it up, take it down. Take it down right here. Yes. And up. Yes, you can. I know. Boom. If you're starting to feel your back, go ahead and bring it up. Quick little rest. Come back into it. Again, you can also take it Feet parallel, just crossing in the front, then pulling up strong. Core engaged. So instead of here, we're here, right? Feel the difference. Last one. All right, team. Whew! I hope you're feeling that core. We have not done a single traditional core move, but I know I'm feeling it from holding it, from crossing it, and now we're gonna get in that windmill. You can go high with the weight, low with the weight, take it down, slight rotation in. 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And bring it up. Take your time. This is a high volume move. A lot of things are working, even though it looks simple, right? Right here. But we do a hinge, we do a lateral flexion, and then as you can tell, we also rotate slightly in so that core is working hard. Maybe it feels better for you to keep it low. I'm gonna finish it here because of my shoulder. But we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love it because it's a nice, good stretch as well. All right, team, before we close this out, the one thing that we are gonna repeat today, as you often, probably if you know me, you know this is a kettlebell swing, but we're gonna mix that up too. But we're gonna start leading into that with a deadlift. So I want you to get 2 heavy dumbbells or 1 heavy kettlebell. This is your prep move. We're only doing this one, what? But it is your traditional deadlift hinge. Drive the hips to the back, connect with the core coming up. We got 40 seconds here. Remember, it's not a fold forward. It's a hinge to the back. Nice flat back, core engaged. Let's keep those shoulders pulled back in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds of this. Then we'll go into our 30-second kettlebell swing. And what we'll do with those swings is we'll give you some variety in the type of swing, but you can always keep it just your traditional kettlebell swing or this deadlift. Stand up straight. There. Squeeze it up. Down. Stand up straight. Yes. Head up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, you can keep it with just that deadlift. Again, go heavy, or that swing. If you've never done a swing before, make sure you check out my video where I explain it, but we're gonna drop it, we're gonna drive it up, lock it up at the top, let it drop. It's 30 seconds, go heavy if you can. Your arms are not working, but they're along for the ride. So something heavy right in the center, pull it back, drive it up with power in 3, 2, 1. Let it drop, lock it out, let it drop. So I'm keeping my shoulders pulled back. I like to use the image of squeezing something underneath your armpits. You're squeezing a lemon. That's gonna help you activate those muscles down your back. Follow the weight, but keep those eyes up. Not up, but out in front. Lock it out, let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let it swing while you relax it down. Pedal those feet right here, team, and let's all grab a sip of water. Whoo! Yes! Slide that kettlebell out of the way. We're gonna move to dumbbells if you have them. Grab some water. Whoo! Cheers, y'all. Heart rate is up. I hope you are feeling it. I know I am. Ooh, dripping water. All right, meet me back over here. Heavy dumbbells. Again, we're gonna go everything on the right. We're gonna go right side lunge. Then we got a cross curl. Then we go left side lunge. We got a cross press. Go heavy with this lunge. Here's what we're going. We're gonna keep it forward. So it's a stationary lunge, but instead of our regular, we're gonna do what we call a push lunge. So this knee doesn't drop down as far. You're gonna lean into that front leg and drive it back. Should feel better on that back knee. For those of you that have issues with that, but grab those weights, you can always do a regular lunge too. Here we go, nice and wide. Forward into it, push out of it, push lunge. You can almost think of it as a cross between a lunge and a hinge, right? Take it here, so slight bend in that back knee, but we're not just dropping down like a regular lunge, right? Sometimes I like to hold my dumbbells this way so they can lead. If that's not right for you, I do think this is a great modification for people who have and some knee tightness on the lunges, but you can always just do a tap back, little hinge forward right here, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, so set those aside, grab something light to medium or medium to heavy, cross bicep curl. You're going across your body. So something a little lighter. We've got alternating, so we'll only do one of these. Here we go, cross your body. And here. While we let those legs get a little rest before we do the left side, right here, we're gonna cross the curl. And again, no repeats, so we're only doing this one time. After our left lunge, we're gonna do up top, we're gonna do an alternating cross press. So again, crossing the midline of the body, a little more stabilization for the core, and a different angle, right? We have a lot of traditional curls and presses, which I love, which are great for us in our regular workouts, but sometimes we wanna mix up our angles. Last one. There we go. Set those down. We're gonna get the core because it's all down on the mat. We'll get that together. But we're gonna take it to that other side, push, lunge. Again, you can do the tap back or a regular lunge if that feels better for you. Heavy weights, nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I know, listen, it is tricky. Muscle memory is strong, and we either wanna do a regular lunge, right? Or we wanna do a deadlift. Find the in-between. So a slight bend in the knee, but push out of it. Really think you're lunging forward, then push out of it. I know it's tricky, especially because we've done lunges the same way a long time, but just think of it as a push lunge. Still a lunge, slight hinge, really getting in there, right? Towards that front knee. And again, great modification, last one. Great modification if you are someone who that back knee doesn't like a lunge. All right, we're gonna grab those weights. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna keep them turned in. We're gonna cross our body here, right? You can do a little rotation, but same idea, crossing with a press. Here we go. Rack them up. Rack them up. Bring them here. If that doesn't feel good, you can keep that hammer grip. And again, feel through that core as we reach and turn. Right here, yes. We're gonna go to the mat, we're gonna get some core, and then we're also gonna sneak in a little cross chest press. 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, team, meet me down on the mat. Almost done with this circuit. Here's what we got. On one side, side plank. You have a few options. You can just hold it, or if you can, we're gonna turn it in and open it up. If you want, when you turn it in, you can bring that knee in. So join me. We got 30 seconds each side on this one. So let's do it. Turn into it, hold it, or turn in with the knee in 3, 2, 1. Turn in and bring it up right here. Turn in, bring it up. Turn in. Now, when you bring that knee in, yes, you have to do a little pike with that core. So a little lift of the hips to make room for the knee. If that's not right for you, just turn. You're still gonna feel it, right? 5 seconds. Can you get 1 or 2 more? Last one. And relax. Let's go ahead and get that other side. Let's get it done. Hold your side plank, either knees or toes. Turn into it with the rotation, or turn in with the knee. 3, 2, 1. Turn. And you're turning your whole body in. So towards the mat. It's not just a rotation, not just this, right? We're here. Turn your shoulders and your hips. If you can. Little pike. This side is harder for me to bring that knee in, right? So don't worry, you're not alone in that. And if it bothers your shoulders, just hold it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last thing from here, guys. We're gonna stay down on the mat. We're gonna cross with a chest press on one side with something heavy to medium, and then we're gonna get it to that other side. So watch me first, join me down on your back. So we got some core. We're here. Everything comes in on one side, 30 seconds, other side, 30 seconds. So you can rest one down, and then we're gonna bring it up and in, down and out. It's gonna pull your balance. We've done this before, so really stabilize. If this foot needs to be down, you can be here too. Here we go. Everything in and out. Cross towards the midline, right? Remember this one? We did this recently in another calendar workout, but we weren't aiming to cross as much. This time, I want you to think that you're going towards that knee. So then it's gonna pull you both ways. 30 seconds each side, yes. Woo! And breathe, I know. Ooh, core, last one, get set. So same thing, other side, you can keep one foot down. You can just do the press or just do the knee or be here, but again, not just to the center, crossing it over for that pull. Last thing here, 3, 2, 1. And out. Woo, feel that pull. You didn't know how much of a core workout we were gonna get today. I had an idea we were gonna do a lot of crossbody and a lot of stabilizing core, but whew, I am feeling it, and I hope you all are too. Take it out. Please let me know in the comments after. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Up onto your feet, team. Let's close this one out with another swing. If you want to do something different, we're gonna do a handoff swing. So what that looks like is start with your two-handed, and then when you're ready, you can switch it to one and then the other. I only want you to do that if you've done it before, if you're experienced, if you're comfortable with it. Otherwise, just keep a regular kettlebell swing for 30 seconds. Then we'll go into our last circuit, team. All right, whew, here we go. Shoulders back, regular swing, deadlift, or hand it off. Shoulders back, core engage, 3, prep it, 2, 1. Let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. If you're ready, one hand, your switch is at the top. Only if you're comfortable with it. Notice that if it's feeling too easy, if you've been doing a two-handed swing for a while and you're like, I don't have a heavier kettlebell, but I need to make it tougher, take it to one hand. You're gonna feel it, right? Even though we're not lifting with our arms, the power is different. 3, 2, 1, woo! Swing, don't do what I did, just grab it. You wanna let it swing. Whew, I was aware that I was going over time. All right, grab a quick sip, team. We have one more quick circuit. How are we feeling it? I know I am, cheers y'all. Whew, try not to spill on myself this time. Oh man. All right, y'all, whoo, let's do it. One more round, you can shake that out. This time, whew, give yourself a few seconds, maybe a little mobility, whatever you need in this moment, but let yourself recover because we're going for it on this last round. Again, we have a right and a right, a left and a left. Here's what we got. Side lunge to transverse lunge. You can do dumbbell or kettlebell. You can keep it low, side lunge, then your transverse lunge is a side lunge at the diagonal. If that's not right for you, you just keep it at the side lunge. If you want, if you got the kettlebell, we can do the clean, dropping it high to low. Totally optional. Then we're gonna take it down for a one-sided plank row, but you have the option to keep it regular. All right, team, to the side, side lunge, stepping out into it. 40 seconds, here we go. Side lunge, then take it at the diagonal. Still your side lunge, but your diagonal. You can just be right here, keeping it low, shoulders back, push out of that hip, or down, clean, sit low, let it drop, clean. Again, only if that's right for where you are in your fitness journey. Really sink into the hip. Push out of that outer thigh. Yes! Can you get one more? Boom. Yes. Relax. Set that to the side. All right, team, so let's get one dumbbell. If you were stepping with that right foot, we're gonna put it in the right hand. You can just take it standing on one side. If you're able, we're gonna come from a plank. 30 seconds only. Here we go. Right here. Now, I know the one side makes it tough. Again, even though we're not rotating, we still have to balance. So if you need to, you can always drop a knee down in between. Maybe here, give yourself a little balance. Or keep it there. But this way we're getting core. I told you, a lot of core. 3, 2, 1. Strong. Yes, just a regular, but getting that core from there. All right, same thing other side. Side lunge to transverse. You can keep it low, one dumbbell or kettlebell. If you have the kettlebell, you wanna do a clean, let's take it there. Catch your breath, then 30 seconds with that row. We are so close, team. Here we go. Give yourself space. 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step out, side lunge. Push out of that hip. Open up on the diagonal. Push out of the hip. Remember, we always want to be working in all of our planes of motion, right? So transverse plane, twisting, rotation. If you want, remember, power. Still sit deep. Drive out of it. Let it drop right here. Power. And sit. Yes! Hup. Here, shift the weight, hips to the back. Last one. Yes. All right. If you are stepping out to the left hand is your row. Remember, 30 seconds only. You can just do a standing row on one side, not a cross row like we did before, or from the plank. Either way, let's get that core engaged. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So remember, we're trying to keep those hips square. Even though we're gonna get some movement right here to here, you really wanna pull up towards the hip, shoulder blade in. If you need to drop that knee down, you can. Or if you need it here, that works too. Either way, just think about that core staying zipped up, stabilizing through the center. 4, 3, 2, yes. All right, team, we are gonna stay down on our mat and get a little core, but here's what I want. Grab yourself a set of medium to light dumbbells, because we're gonna start with a little triceps going across, cross triceps. So you're gonna hold it here or here to steady it. We got 30 seconds each side. We're gonna get a single leg drop in between. So watch me here as you're getting down, right? 30 seconds triceps. You can either have this hand here or here, but you're going across to the opposite shoulder. Then you're gonna hold it up and that opposite leg is gonna lower down. Then we'll switch, all right? 30, 30, 30, 30. Here we go. Take it across. Feet can be in tabletop or just down like me. Let me show you from this side so you see what this looks like, going across your body to that shoulder. If you feel like you need either the support, because it feels weird coming towards your face, take it here. Or if it's starting to get heavy, give yourself a little push, right? 5 seconds, right? Now you know why we're only doing 30 on this one. 3, 2, 1. All right, so get steady. If you can, keep that weight up. Both feet up, you're gonna lower the opposite one down. Here we go, down, squeeze them in. Yes, you're gonna feel that arm, that shoulder, that tricep having to stabilize. Again, you want everything zipped up. Tuck the pelvis in. If that feels like too much, put one foot down and still get that leg lower, right? Here to here, yes you can. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not swinging the leg, it's very controlled. Switch it to that other side, woo, right? So you're taking it across for triceps, remember that. You can use this hand if you need to. You're not moving through the shoulder, you're extending through that elbow, bring it back just a bit. And then we got our core in 3, 2, 1. Here, extend it up. So crossing the midline of the body like we've been doing this whole workout. Here and up. When you heard no repeat, you maybe weren't thinking that we were gonna do this much core, but you also maybe weren't thinking that we're gonna do this much unilateral, one-sided work. I love getting that in, and sometimes we don't always get it in because we're doing repetition in circuits. Here we go. Bring them up, get set. Drop it down, squeeze it up. This one is just stationary, so straight up, strong core, strong arms. If you need this hand here for a little support, you can have it, but you're not just swinging that leg, right? You're controlling it on the way down, pulling it, squeeze as we come up. Control, and in, yes you can. Yes, breathe. Oh man, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Up onto your feet, team. We are so close. You know what? Let's get one more swing, and then I think we have time for a bonus move. All right, so with that swing, again, you can take it however you want. If you want to do a one-sided swing only, I'm gonna do 15 and 15 with my right hand, 15 seconds left hand. What we do, we turn that pinky out, and everything else is the same except we're not switching. You can do two hand, you can do hand off, or 15 seconds, but let's finish with the swing. Get set, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You still wanna keep your body square, right? Even though we turn out just a little, you'll probably feel those triceps. Only do this if it's comfortable for you. Then you can either hand it off or switch it here. Here we go. I should have handed that off, but it's a little more fluid. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax. I got a new 35-pound kettlebell, and it has been so much fun to use, team. Woo! All right, so breathe. Last thing. Oh, here's my hair. You know I love to finish with a bonus move, right? Grab some water if you need it. Here's what we got, team. We're getting it all in. I'm gonna give you some options, all right? I want you to go with something medium, so I'm gonna go with my 15. So we're gonna do a little hinge. Pop it back. I'm gonna step up right, grab it left. Row, snatch, hinge, pop it back. So you're gonna switch your legs on that hinge or just two-legged hinge, and then whatever leg you bring forward, you're gonna do a row, you're gonna step up out of it, and you can do a curl and a press, or you can do a snatch. Either way, I wanna make sure that you're not pulling from your back, so let's keep that good form. So either row, step out lunge, curl, press, clean and press, snatch, whatever's best for you. Here we go, team. One side, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge, pop it back, pop up one, row, step it up, clean, press, take it down, pop it back. If that feels like too many parts, I know. Just take it here and pop it up and bring it up. Pop it back, yes you can. I'm doing a clean and a press for some reason. That feels better for me. Let's try a snatch here. Woo! Yeah, you gotta get set on it, right? Last one. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Yes. And relax. Sorry guys, I know that was a lot of parts. Woo, catch your breath. Quick, cool down. We will make it short. Grab water if you need it. Listen, I know guys, I'm feeling it too. That was a lot of stuff. even though it was no repeat. Whew. So let's let that heart rate come down, and then please make sure that you are getting, it's up there, that you are getting some mobility, some flexibility, some stretching on your own, both after this workout and throughout your days and weeks. It's not just about the stretching that you get after the workout. That can't be all of our mobility and flexibility that we get. I know sometimes it is, but if you can, building in 5-10 minutes of mobility, and I have tons of mobility and flexibility short workouts and options on this channel. Great way to just get it in. Stretch those shoulders side to side. Walk your feet in. Let's take it over. Other side. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Again, get some more stretching on your own. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. How you're feeling about no repeat. We got a whole month of it, but you know we're gonna get creative with it. So get excited. Leave me a like. Leave me that comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Download the BodyFit by Amy app. Thank you so much for joining me today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body, no repeat with weights workout. Great job, everybody.